Shōçker. Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer drops explosive bombshell, reveals how Ipob raises funds. There are reports that Aloy Ejimako, the principal legal representative for Nnamdi Kanu, the prominent figure leading the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, addressed recent allegations on Saturday, suggesting that the group's financial support stems from sources like sports betting and crowdfunding. He categorically refuted these assertions, labeling them as unfounded and comical. While posting on X, he wrote, "It's incredible to claim that the Ipob, which is legal globally, is funded through sports betting and crowdfunding. The sports betting part is false and laughable. The crowdfunding part sounds like GoFundMe, which has never happened. Someone is fishing in troubled waters. #FreeMNK. Daily Post reported that the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, NFIU, recently disclosed a concerning revelation regarding the funding sources of terrorist organizations operating in Nigeria, including Boko Haram, ISWAP, Ipob, bandits, and similar groups. According to NFIU's newsletter, these terrorist organizations are receiving financial support from global crowdfunding, online transactions, and sports betting. Specifically, the NFIU detailed how Ipob and the Eastern Security Network have been receiving funds through affiliates located in 22 countries. These affiliates have registered at least 27 entities under the group's name. Notably, 7 of these registrations were made in the United States, with an additional 6 in the United Kingdom. Also, the NFIU reported that Ipob raised over $160,000 through crowdfunding, which was subsequently channeled to transmission, media, and broadcasting companies in Bulgaria, South Africa, and the UK. Reacting to these reports, Aloy Ejimako, the lead counsel for Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of Ipob, condemned the allegations, suggesting that someone was stirring up trouble unnecessarily. This statement reflects his disbelief in the NFIU findings and his stance against the accusation. However, the NFIU's findings raise significant concerns about the financing of terrorist activities in Nigeria and the global reach of these organizations. The revelation underscores the importance of international cooperation and robust financial monitoring to combat terrorism effectively. The movement traces its roots back to the Biafran War of 1967 to 1970, a conflict marked by ethnic tensions and the struggle for self-determination. Nnamdi Kanu, a British-Nigerian political activist, gained prominence as the face of the renewed push for Biafran independence through his leadership of Ipob. His fiery rhetoric and uncompromising stance on Biafran sovereignty have garnered both passionate support and fierce opposition. Kanu's journey into activism began with the establishment of Radio Biafra, an underground media platform that served as a mouthpiece for Biafran separation. His broadcasts, delivered from exile, resonated with many disaffected individuals in the region who felt marginalized by the Nigerian state. In 2015, Kanu was arrested by Nigerian authorities on charges of treasonable felony and terrorism for his role in advocating for Biafran independence. His arrest sparked widespread protests across the southeast, with many supporters demanding his release and rallying behind the cause of Biafran self-determination. Kanu's detention only served to amplify his voice and the message of Ipob. Despite facing legal challenges and government crackdowns, he remained steadfast in his commitment to the Biafran cause, continuing to advocate for a referendum on secession and the restoration of an independent Biafran state. The movement's activities have not been without controversy. However, IPOB has been accused of promoting ethnic division and inciting violence, allegations that Kanu and his supporters vehemently deny. Nonetheless, the Nigerian government has designated IPOB as a terrorist organization, heightening tensions and further polarizing public opinion on the issue. In 2017, Kanu was released on bail under strict conditions, including a prohibition of engaging in political activities or granting interviews. However, his bail conditions were later violated, leading to another period of detention and legal battles. Despite the challenges and setbacks, IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu continue to exert a significant influence on the political discourse in Nigeria. Their quest for Biafran independence remains a potent symbol of the unresolved ethnic tensions and struggles for self-determination that persist in the country, as Nigeria grapples with issues of governance, security, and national unity. The aspirations of IPOB and its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, serve as a reminder of the deep-seated grievances and aspirations that continue to shape the nation's trajectory, whether through dialogue, reconciliation, or other means. Addressing these grievances will be crucial in forging a more inclusive and stable future for Nigeria. This is the news for today. Don't forget to like this video, comment under this video, subscribe to this channel for more news like this.